Hello, I'm Richard Raffan. In this video I'm going to show you how I get bowls which I've rough turned back on the lathe so I can finish them off. This is a piece of maple roughed in August 22, so it's about 14 months old, dry. It's warped about half an inch, 15 millimeters, so and it's bowed slightly on the bottom. I must have done it between centers because there's a tail center there, and it's smooth inside. Now what I want is to get the bowl back on the lathe with the end all exposed, so I can treat it just as if it was a solid blank. So to get this back on the lathe, it's going first into these jaws, and these are larger sharp jaws. I could put it, I probably had it originally in my step jaws. So that's to there. I'm going to skim off the top using a 3/8 bowl gouge. It's a 3/8 flute. All I need on the inside is somewhere to expand the jaws, so I can eyeball where the chuck jaws are and basically use a 3/4 inch square end scraper, or a square end scraper, which will get in there, and could even put one in up here. Or I do something so that I can expand the jaws inside and grip it. Don't need all that. Right, and from there I can start to work the bowl, and that's the material I have to work with. As always, there are variations on that. You have other little kind of problems. This is another one. This is a piece of olive, Tunisian olive, which just do the same thing. So this is a bit more out of whack. This time I've got a 3/8 spindle gouge. So I want to make sure I've got a bowl in there. Find the kind of the innermost part of the outside and draw a circle, and then the kind of widest part of the inside bit, which is around there, and then you get an idea of what you're actually going to get off. So that's going to be the wall thickness I have to play with. I'm going to take that down. This is the bowl gouge again. Right, and just stick a shoulder on the inside. That's that. And again, kind of hang the bowl on the groove, expand the jaws. You can feel it's in the right place, and away you go. Little bowl like this. This has been my oil bowl recently. It's the inside of the maple you saw at the start. That goes in there. That is sufficient. So the aim is to grip the bowl from the inside with expanding jaws so you can do whatever you like with the outside. And my advice always is to grip a foot rather than expand inside in a recess. I'll go a long way to avoid expanding in a recess for two reasons. One, it takes up material you could use for hollowing the depth inside. Two, it's not as good a grip because it's much narrower than gripping around a larger tenon. And the tenon is so easy to take away or detail.